right. Hey. I am back. I am back. Hey, everyone. It is me. It is I. It is indubitably Sanice. I am here. Hopefully, you can hear me. I started a few seconds ago, whatever, a couple of minutes ago, and something was going on with my mic. I had no idea. So, hopefully, you can hear me. If you can, please let me know in the comment section that you can hear me because I don't want to be too far along and I know I could just get started yapping and hey, the whole time you can't hear anything I'm saying. So let me know that you can hear this. I'm going to try to pull this up again on my phone just to make sure. That's a practice that I don't do because I just assume that everything is working. Hey, Rochelle Smalls, thanks for coming on in. Let's see. Hmm, I'm trying to see. Okay, Rosalind says it. Okay, great. I'm gonna take y'all word for it. Hey, everyone, I am back briefly. I decided to do an impromptu live because I've been taking a much needed break. When I tell you, hey, burnout is real and it comes in all shapes and forms and sizes and everything. I definitely just was tired of being on a computer. That's just period point blank. And I did not feel like going through trying to edit videos. I did not feel like doing anything. I just needed to just be still, and I took that time for myself. I tell people all the time and talk with various people about self-care, and one thing I want to always remind you of is that self-care is not just about getting your hair and your nails fixed. I mean it's not just that. It's not always pampering in that way. It's a part of it, but it is so much more. And I think I'm probably going to test it out on my channel. I'm going to do a brief webinar about self care. I'm getting ready to do this presentation with my interns. If you all don't know, if you don't really follow my channel that well, I do more than just Dooney and Burke. I love purses, handbags, especially from Dooney and Burke, but I'm also a mental health practitioner, however way you want to call it. I'm a mental health, former mental health therapist. I don't currently provide therapy right now, but I have done that for years in the past. I am a social worker. I'm a master's level social worker, currently working on my PhD in social work at the I Love Jackson State University in Jackson, Mississippi. And so that's what I do. And hey, I'm here for it when it comes down to it. So I also am a field instructor for the Bachelor of Social Work program at Jackson State. And with that, I just help guide um, up and coming social workers that's going into the field, getting ready to graduate, just giving them my background and my expertise and just the things that I do. I'm also an entrepreneur. So I do mental health consultation as well as professional development trainings, however way you want to call it. I just do trainings. I don't care who it's with. If it comes down to me talking about mental health, I'm always going to make myself available for that because that's just my thing. That's my niche. That's my calling to talk about mental health. And from bits and pieces on my channel, I have talked about mental health, but self-care is a big, huge thing, and it has become much more prevalent for me, and by way of having a distinctive um, description or a very distinct acknowledgement of what it is and what it is not. So I've done a presentation that I'm getting ready to present to my interns for this semester, and I thought about presenting it to you all too. So be on the lookout for that. It's more than likely I'll pre-record it and all that good stuff and post it because I just want people to understand what it is. We get so wrapped up in our culture about really spending money and spending money on things that we love and we like, and it makes us happy. And it really truly does. I'm one of those people out of millions of people. But when it all boils down to it, you probably should just stop and just be still and meditate. If you are a spiritual person, if you believe in higher being, if you believe in God, you probably need to just take some time and be still and listen to him. And so that's where I am. I'm often in that space. But I really had to just take time to myself and say, you know what, I'm really tired of sitting in here. I love my office workspace, but I didn't really want to be in here in that moment. I just want to be in my bed. Period, point blank. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything with anybody. I'm going to always keep it real. I just want to be in my bed and just be still. Just be still. Enjoy the natural light coming in my room. Look at the mess that it is in my room because there's some things that I need to do there. But just enjoy a level of peace that I often receive, but I wanted to just really indulge in it even more. I definitely had peace with going back to school to acquire this degree, peace in my advocacy work that I do, peace in networking with people, and really just walking in my purpose. That is huge for me. That is wonderful for me. And but this time, I don't know if it's because they're not telling us a lot about global warming or they have warned us and we really getting it. It's just, it was overwhelmingly hot here and it was just too much. It was just too much. And I was like, you know what? Let me just recenter, recalibrate myself and just be still. And so that's what I've been doing. So that's why you haven't seen me do any videos. And I realized that it's been a month. It's been a month. And I can't even say it went by quickly, but it has been a month since I've done a live, since I've done any type of, well, I'm not gonna say any type of posting because I have done a couple of community posts. Um, but no, I just didn't feel like doing it. And I think it's okay for me to be honest and say that. That's why on my channel, I don't tell y'all I'm gonna post or um really upload any videos every week. I can't commit myself to that because one, I'm a Gemini and I get bored easily. And I'm just like, nah, I'm not doing it. And I'm great in acknowledging that I can say no. That's part of self-care too. Just saying no, I'm not gonna do it. No, because for me, I got to reach that balance. And when I'm off, I know when I'm off. And because I acknowledge that for myself, I am good in saying that I can't and I will not. And it's okay. It's not something that's going to kill anything. Um, it just makes me feel a whole lot better to be able to be self-empowered to do that because you definitely have to come to some type of realization about who you are and how you're made up and what you want to achieve and what you want to do. So I'm going to do that. I will commit to doing that. I'm going to upload that once I actually record myself talking through it and everything. I'm actually kind of excited with my presentation. It's real basic, y'all. It's real basic, but I think it sets up being a great reminder for people, for individuals that are going through it and don't even realize they're going through it, or those that have some type of broad definition of what um, self care is. For me in my field as a social worker, I'm so grateful that the National Association of Social Workers have identified and put in their um, their competencies and so forth and ethics to talk about self-care. They did that when the pandemic hit. It was important for them to acknowledge that we as social workers, we truly need to practice that. And for me, over the pandemic, I really started to identify a strength in self care for myself. Um, some years ago, and I probably talked about this before, but I'll reshare it. Years ago, I used to spend a lot of money going to the nail salon. I mean, a lot of money, and I was fine with it. I'm making it. I can spend money on getting my nails done however way I want it. But at the same time, I was sitting there going to school kind of free. I say I was going to nail tech school or whatever you call it for free simply because I was having these in-depth conversations with the nail tech at the time. And she was teaching me how to do my own nails. So I just stopped going to her. And when I went and got all the materials and everything and started doing it myself, it really became a real recalibration time for me to recenter myself. And if it took me 3 hours to just do my nails the way that I wanted to do them, I was okay. I felt good. I felt accomplished. I felt ready to conquer the world after that. And I had practiced that for so long, probably almost, I know, well over 10 years I've been doing that. As of recently, probably what month is this? In the last 8 or 9 months, I had to stop doing some things with that and redefine what I want with my fingers, because it's important to me. I like to pamper myself in that way. But I realized during that time I would put on my favorite show, whether it be a comedy show, because I love to laugh. I don't know who doesn't love to laugh. Y'all let me know if y'all don't, but I love to laugh. And so I would sit there and just take my time, and it made me feel really, really good to do that myself versus dishing out the money. So that's the way I identify self-care. And then braiding my hair. Right now I need to do my hair. I haven't washed it and detangled it the way I need to, because it's a job in itself, so many steps. But I braid my own hair. It doesn't have to look perfect. My parts don't look just immaculate. But when I'm able to accomplish that myself, that makes me feel good. I am really engaging in self care. Like, I'm doing it. I'm not leaving it up to someone else. Even there's nothing wrong with that. But for me, that's the way I identify self care, by doing for myself. um, when you go to therapy, you're doing it for yourself, hopefully. That's something that I want to get back to, because I feel like it would be good for me to go and talk to somebody that doesn't know me, that could give me a different outlook or give me some other type of response, positive response that I just need at this moment. And so, yeah, that's what I've been pretty much going through, you all. Nothing bad at all. But I do know when my levels aren't where I would like them to be. And I can be honest with you, and this right here is just true transparency. But it's okay to say that I deal with anxiety issues, or I deal with depression from time to time. I think every single human being on this earth deals with it. They experience it. Let me not even say deal, they experience it. Some people self medicate, others find other ways. And when I say self medicate, I'm not just talking about medication. There's something that you do that maybe isn't the best choice to really address what you're feeling. And so I've been dealing with that now for, I was officially diagnosed with depression back in 2012. I was in a car wreck. Um, and I suffered second degree burns on my wrist, and just some other little minor stuff. Hey, Anita's favorite. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you. I've been missing everybody, just engaging and doing this. Um, I just had to take that time for myself. And so, yeah, I was diagnosed with that back in 2012. And I felt proud. Y'all, I don't care because I'm a mental health person. So I was just like, now I know what it is. I don't have to actually self-diagnose. I had somebody else to do, another professional, to diagnose me. And so I felt good in knowing that, because I knew that I was really going through some different emotions, some different thoughts. Um, and from time to time, I deal with it. It all depends, because foods can definitely trigger you. If you don't eat the right things, that's okay. What in the world? Let me stop moving this mouse. To just stop moving because it's blinking and stuff, and I don't like that. I think it's because I got to work on that too. But see, that's another thing. I didn't feel like dealing with the connection issues. I was just like, I'm not getting on this computer, and I need to fix some stuff anyway. So yeah, being diagnosed, and as how many years now has it been? 12 years, 13 years. I can't calculate anymore. It's been a while since I was diagnosed, and um, I have gone to therapy. for me, all I need is brief therapy. Brief therapy, you don't have to be in there for months on end because of what you're going through. My diagnosis really doesn't require me being on any medication or having to go to therapy for long periods of time. And that's why you have to get point exactly what your needs are. I don't come from a background of trauma. The more that we are defined and identified as trauma, I think all of us has have had some right now. Like I just didn't feel like dealing with that. Um, Let me see what. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what else is going on. I hope that this, because sometimes when my computer decides that I'm trying to do, but yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I haven't made any purchases because I didn't feel like I really needed to. It's down to the point where, and I've and it says some type of notification that it's having trouble with something. Who knows? Who knows? Um, yeah, I see that it is possibly trying to get stronger. I don't know. But what have you all been up to? I've seen some of you all posting and commenting on various videos. It's a lot. But like I said, I just didn't feel the need for me to really be purchasing anything. I've expressed that I had to prioritize things. There was other and more pressing things that needed to take place. And hey, so I missed out on some things. I truly missed out on some things. And I don't feel bad about it. I don't have what is it? Is it FOMO? I think that's what it's called. I ain't got that. I rebuke that. I don't need it. And so I'm happy to see you all enjoying this month. We can get her scheduled. But that Ola May has been just losing her mind, and I'm calling her out. It is been losing her mind, y'all. I'm happy she's a part of this community that she is on YouTube showcasing all of these purchases. I don't know where she's getting all this stuff from. First of all, Ola May, I'm gonna call you out. I think you got like 10 jobs and you ain't told nobody. But she has, y'all please support her channel. She has been just really um showing out every day. And I haven't participated just yet because, like I said, I just was taking time to myself. Um, yes, indeed, she truly is. Um, I did not participate in a way that I probably imagined that I would with drawstring. What was it I did last year? I think it was last year before last about my drawstring collection. I'm trying to get that off the screen. Um, and so Minnie's handbags, she has another hashtag for the month with accessories. No. Accessories is with Olame, and with Minnie's handbags, it's with backpacks. And so I was like, oh, I need to do that video. So stay tuned. I may try to get that, squeeze that in before the month is over with, because I do have a little bit of a handbag collection, not anything huge, but I wanted to bring a different spin to it, because for me, when you all put out these types of hashtags, I'm solely thinking about nothing but Dooney and Burke. But then I said, I got other backpacks. I got one sitting over here that I use sporadically. Um, but I've always loved backpacks. And it's one backpack I wish I could find that is so deep in somebody's storage. And I say somebody, it's somewhere in my garage. Of a bag that my mom purchased, which was a leather bag, no name brand, somewhere in Northern California years ago, that she purchased this bag, and it actually had a matching organizer. And when I tell you, it patinaed over time, the zipper broke. I said I was gonna get the zipper fixed, and yeah, that bag is somewhere, because I mean, the leather on it was so good. And I'm talking all about it. I don't even have a picture of that bag, but I love that backpack and that organizer. Um, I think I used to get the refill for the planner from Wilson's Leather. And I really would like to think it came from Wilson's, but it didn't. And so that was like my first real true leather backpack that I had. And it spoiled me for about 20 years until I kind of just, once that zipper broke, I just didn't care anymore. I was like, well, forget it. Because I used to take it to my first job, and all that good stuff. So hopefully I will squeeze that in, as well as the accessories um, that I have. I've talked about my accessories. I still got some accessories I have yet to carry. One of the boxes is in here, and I was just like, oh, what's this? And when I opened it up, I was like, I still haven't carried this. So there are some bags, there are some accessories I have still yet to use, but that's why I just said, I'm not buying anything else. Let me play a whole lot of catch up right now. Some bags that I still haven't popped the tags on. And I know everybody has pretty much popped the tags on their bags. So I'm gonna play catch up with that. But you all stay tuned to those 2 to maybe 3 videos that I will do. School started this evening for me. It's the first week back. I'm entering my 3rd year in this program. This is a 5-year program. My goal is it a 5-year program? Let me not lie to you all. Yeah, it's a 5-year program. And it's so weird that I get to say this is my start of my 3rd year um, in this PhD program. It's no joke. Tonight, I took a class on public health. You know, we all became more in tune with public health based on all of what was happening during the pandemic, and listening to the professionals over there from the CDC and things of that nature. But I'm really excited about this class because I get to learn more in-depth things. And a little bit of a side note about me, I'm probably going to be a lifelong learner. Um, I thought that once I complete my PhD, and I probably changed my mind again, I want a master's in neuroscience. So I'm trying to talk myself out of it. I'm very fixated with the brain and the mind and how it works. But I've always wanted a degree in neuroscience. I really did. I just could never find a program in my vicinity, because to get that, I would have to move, and I'm not trying to move anywhere right now at my age to go to school. I'm just not. But we live in a world now that everything is really transitioning to online. I want to go to a really great school that offers that for me online. So yeah, I'm looking at a program in Florida. They actually offer a certificate. So I'm like, how would I feel? Would it still mean a lot to me if I was just certified in this, or would it mean more to me to have my master's? So if I do that, I would hope that there would be the very absolutely last degree that I will obtain. I know there are a lot of people in this world that just don't even see the point of going to college. They don't see the point of accumulating degrees. To each his own. I love learning. I know I read a lot. I watch a lot of documentaries. And I'm not talking about documentaries just on YouTube. I love PBS. I love Discovery Channel. I love diving into the sciences. And so I watch a lot of that. And it just, when I'm sitting there watching, I'm like, ooh, what else could we explore? And wow, I didn't know that. And ooh, I could tell y'all some documentaries that I just recently watched, and it was just like, wow, this is just amazing, especially when it comes down to the body and everything. So, and then y'all might find your girl in medical school. I don't know. I don't care. I'll be 60, 70 years old in medical school. If I can get through it, I might just be there. Who knows? But I don't think I will. You just never know where God's going to take you. Are you going to go or you're not? That's just the question at hand. But I'm very excited about this experience of being in school, starting back up after I kind of had a little rough patch during the summer because I wasn't able to take summer school classes. So, because it was supposed to lighten my load for the fall, I only take 3 classes, but I was, wasn't able to do that this summer. So now I'm just ready. I'm rested. I'm ready to go. And tonight's first class was really good. So I'm excited about it. You believe in the power of prayer, pray for me, and don't pray against me. But pray for me on it. And yeah, just stay tuned. Thank you all. Please, I just want to thank everybody that clicks my affiliate links, that supports my channel by viewing and clicking and purchasing using those affiliate links. I am so grateful to you all. The LTK app, I've kind of just given that a break for a minute because it's a lot of work, and I'm not a full-time content creator. So, and I don't have a lot of downtime, but when I do, I choose not to do anything. So that's just me. But I'm probably definitely during the holidays get that back up and going, because there's still a lot of things that I haven't shared with you all that I have that I think is worth purchasing for you. So as we're getting ready to end August, Dooney been showing out too. That's why a lot of y'all been really purchasing, and I'm happy for it. But those sales, you just get a little bit of catching of your breath, because they're about to boost back up real soon, because we do have the holidays approaching. I'm anticipating some more new items to come out, which is going to be, I think, fantastic. I can't give any details right now because I'm still trying to find out. But yeah, there's some other things that's starting to come up. And I'm working on the second giveaway, the second game to give away more Dooney Duck stickers. I'm hoping to have that going sometime in September, hopefully by October. I definitely am working on that real hard for you all, because I really had a lot of fun doing that. And we'll probably make it a little bit different, but I want to give everybody opportunities to not earn, but win some stickers. Who hasn't been able to get their stickers in the boxes and so forth. So y'all keep purchasing. Keep purchasing. My affiliate links are in the they should be in my description box of, well, not the description box, and I'm trying to go and pull it up. But they should be in my description of who I am. I don't remember what it's called, but I'm going to put it in the chat right now. The two affiliate links for I Love Dooney and Dooney.com. There are some wonderful bags that have popped up at reduced pricing on Dooney.com. Hopefully you all have been paying attention to that. There is a bag, I believe is one of from the Turnlock collection, that is currently priced at a good price. Y'all go and explore that. Those are the two affiliate links. I didn't designate the two links. However, they are from I Love Dooney and Dooney.com. So y'all keep purchasing, keep on, use those links. You all are helping me by being able to gain a small commission. The commission is very small. I'm grateful for the opportunity, y'all. It's a huge blessing to be an affiliate. I don't know how far this journey will go. I hope that there's a lot more that will come about with this whole experience. But yeah, I'm very, very grateful for it. So thank you all for being supportive of my channel and of my affiliation with Dooney and Burke. Before I end this live, I do want to head over to Dooney. Well, I Love Dooney, because they have this summer clearance sale up to 75% off. Usually the clearance tab has a variety of bags, from the Altos to the Florentines to the Pebble Grains to everything. And so there are some bags that are on clearance, and I think there are some decent prices. Some decent pricing going on here. If you haven't gotten the Maritime collection or felt that fabric and being inclined to purchase, you may just want to go ahead and get this. The Hobo sack is a nice size sack. It's a nice silhouette. It's currently priced at $119. Can you carry this bag in the fall? Hey, do what I do. I don't care what season it is. I'm carrying my bag. And if I have something light colored on, I'm probably going to carry this bag. I have not purchased anything from this particular collection because of the colors. I was waiting to see if they would come up with some other maybe slightly darker colors, but for the most part, this has been it. And yeah, that's that. So that particular collection, those bags are on sale, on the clearance, I'll say. Another bag that has been on the clearance, and I would love to see one of you all get this bag. Ramona. That Ramona in this magenta is so pretty to me. So I would love for one of y'all to get this. It's on clearance for $354.99. You don't need to have a code. I don't believe you have to have a code to get this at that price. But it says clearance up here. So what I'm going to do, what I would love to see, and maybe it could actually be. Let's see if this gets reduced any further. Nope, it does not. So, and maybe I'm telling y'all this wrong because, like I said, I hadn't even been on this. I'm gonna go and click on this. Summer clearance and the clearance tab are two different things. Okay, let me clear that up. They're two different things. Let's see. Let me go back to my chat. Hey, Phoebe's Corner. Hey, Miss P. How you doing? How you doing? I love that Ramona though, but let me get off the clearance tab because that clearance is not what I was thinking of. Oh, I just pulled up something else. Let me go back to where I was. So this is the clearance sale with the code clearance. If you all did not get the Bitsy in the hydrangea, you still have the opportunity to get that at $89 clearance. Go ahead, get it. Bitsy. The camera zip crossbody is still a very popular bag, and like it says here, it's most loved. I'm such a giver. A couple of years ago, I actually gave this particular silhouette away, and I don't even have this in my collection of crossbodies. I do not have this one. I gave it away. It was in the color mustard, and I'm like, why didn't I buy myself one? But they do, however, have this on sale for $95 with the code clearance. And yeah, you should be able to go ahead and score that. Let me make this full because y'all need to look at me. Uh-oh, I'm going back to my chat. Yes, Phoebe, she is a bigger enabler. She really is the biggest for 2024. We're gonna give her the enabler award because she is a mess. I'm telling y'all, I can't wait to get her on as one of my special guests for next month, hopefully. Another bag, of course, the Rosie and Florentine is the bag of the month. But if you want to just spice it up a little bit more and get you the Saffiano, you can get it in the tomato and the natural for $65. Still, wonderful, cute bag. I just see that as a beautiful bag, little nice, cute bag for a preteen. Let me tell y'all something, because I was not able to score a picture. I'm going to tell y'all in just a second. Let me finish with this thing because my mind is going. Allison is one of my favorite silhouettes in the crossbody. I have it in Florentine. Here it is in the pebble grain for $95. That salmon is to die for. I love that color in Florentine and anything, actually. And it's not salmon. It's probably going to be coral. Salmon is usually in the Florentine. Coral is in the pebble grain. Pretty much the same color. $95. But this Bitsy here, if you still did not get the Bitsy in the watercolor, they brought it back for y'all. $89. Go ahead and get that little cute ditty. Let's see. I do have this particular satchel, the Plumeria satchel. I have it in the white, which is such a funny color when this thing is like brown. But with the white flowers, I guess that's why they dub it as that. They have it in pink and green, or pink green, and then sky blue white for $135. I like this bag. I love the domed satchel of this. It's not a zip, but it's definitely in the whole in that family of that, because it's a dome satchel. Love it. Y'all can go ahead and get that marked down at $135. This chevron hobo, even though you don't see it on I Love Dooney in the black and white, they do have it on Dooney.com as of earlier when I checked. I still love this particular silhouette. I love the hobo. I love the hobo. I love how they did the chevron this go round, where it is not the big wide whatever this chevron print. They narrowed it down some. So yeah, $75. You might as well go ahead and get both of these colors because it's beautiful. And don't let an AKA or a Zeta see you with this bag, because they will definitely want it. And I need to tell those that I know they need to get this bag, because these are their colors for the Zetas. Yeah, I'm gonna hit a couple of people up for this and tell them, yeah, go ahead and get that so I can see how it looks in person. All these little bitsies are on clearance for $89, or on this clearance sale for $89. Of course, this clutch, beautiful clutch, $69 for it. I still love this. This is such a weird, I don't know what to do. So here it tells you that this thing is marked down at $92 with the code clearance. Then it also tells you with the code clearance is knocked down to $75. Let me put it in my cart just to see what's gonna happen because they confuse me when they do this. It's like which one? Which one? Hopefully, well, it still says 92. Why not 75? I don't know. I don't like that part because it's really confusing. Like, come on, did they spell clearance the same way? Yeah, they did. I had to double check on that. And so yeah, I love that crossbody. I think it's a beautiful crossbody hobo with that tassel zipper pull. I think that's cute. So yeah, look at all of these bags, you all. They've been here all summer. They had probably a good number of them, and now it's your time to go ahead and get them still at a great price point. Look, this chevron when it came out in the yellow was like, okay, you know, a Delta, boom, get them this. 89 bucks, really, really cute. And I just gravitate towards knowing who would look good in these bags. I just do. I think that a variety of people would love these colors. This chevron Brenna is like, it would be, I would be there for it. And I probably could be there for this one. The red looks a little bit better. I just don't like that. I need the whole bag to just be the chevron. I don't like these bumpers. Here's a dark bag. You got black, and then you got that color of the bumper. I don't know. I can't get into it. I know some of you all can, and I know y'all will rock it. It's $189 with the code clearance. Oh, you said you can't wait for that interview? Yeah, because I'm gonna have to dive on in. Like I said, I'm calling her out. Y'all let Ola May know I've called her out. And we're working on the date to get her on because I'm really taking at her drive in purchasing so many different beautiful bags. I'm just like, wow, and accessories. Do not forget the accessories. Let's see. I do want to go over to let's talk about this. Now, Dooney has been doing this thing where they have top deals. And if you're paying attention to this tab, they definitely will drop you some really good deals. And I'm going to scroll down before I talk about one that kind of shocked me that it is a deal. Now, I think this is probably a smaller size bag. I think that strap just really just overpowers this particular silhouette. But this has a height of 10, a width of 5, and a length of 10 and a half. So they would probably be like the size of the typical drawstring bags that I love. This Pebble Turn Lock sack, 22. Regularly priced at $328. On sale for $125 with code deal. You have all, look at it, black. You have all of these colors, brown, tea, marl, caramel. Whoop, wait a minute. Let's go back. Oh, wait. See, I didn't even look at this. Caramel. Look at that. With that strap, it's just, ooh, wee. But this coral, oh my goodness. Then you have jeans, midnight, red, taupe, and white. I'm just going to go back to coral. All right, so I am going to say that Phoebe, Miss P, that's it for you because I know you have turn lock. I'm trying to think, do you have a turn lock sack in your collection? Because if you don't have it, you probably just go ahead and get it now so I can look at it. This deal is really a steal. It really is. I'm going to go back through the chat real quick. I like the wider chevron versus the thin one. I don't know. I've had the wider, but I think it's because my only one was in the crossbody that I no longer carry. I need to wipe it down and stuff. I don't know. We're gonna have to debate on that one. That yellow chevron Bitsy is cute. I need to get that for my girl. Yes, get that for her. I think it'd be just so cute. And I really want to get a Bitsy for my niece as well. Yeah, she definitely got that bug. It is. And I need for you to go ahead and get that coral, Miss P. Yes. But I think the pebble turn lock, I know you have that handle tote. Yes, you definitely have that. Don't they have this bag in a bigger size? I feel like I have definitely drained my brain in trying to um, find that information out. But let me look it up real quick because I really want to say that they do. Hence why this one is just called 22. Let's see. I want to say, I really believe that they do have it in a bigger size. I'm looking at another, yeah, they have it in the 30. Yes, I thought they did. So that 22 would be kind of small for me. PSA has both sizes. I know I saw it on somebody's channel. This price point is good to go and dig and get that. I would be inclined to see if they would put the 30 on here. The 30 would be great to have marked down. It really would. I'm going to go over here to Dooney.com real quick. And, these pop-ups. 22. See, that is on sale. It has 25, extra 25. Nope. Not gonna do it. Here we go. Yeah, now I can honestly deal with that because I have a big, which one is it? It's a big sack. It's not a turn lock. I'll get one hopefully this year. But I would want to see this marked down, of course. I also need to have some type of bright color. Red could work for me. Brown tomorrow is beautiful, but that coral is just, it just reminds me of being in Arizona. I don't know why. It's because it's coral. It just uh-oh. I just saw what you put in here. Wait a minute. Oh wow. I am thinking that you all can see what the world? I'm thinking that I'm in the other on the other let me stop sharing this because I thought I was showing you all the other the 30 in that. This is what I'm looking at, and this is why I said it just reminds me of Arizona. I love this one. This is the one that I would like. I it's just I like bigger bags. And to be honest with you all again for tonight, lately I haven't even been putting much in my big bags. I just like to carry the big bag. And even if I don't put a lot in this one, the shape of it, the way that it'll just hopefully would be just supple and really just fall nice. I think that just would be it for me. See, and it says a slouchy chic bag. And that strap is detachable. So you can do whatever you want to do with that. But I definitely am going to be on the lookout to acquire this. Yeah. So I did see what you said that that bag was too small for you too. You want the 30 as well. You got that Belle Marjanine 35 coming through. Now I want to know. I did watch that video. I thought I commented on that. I really thought I did. If not, I'm gonna have to go back because half the time I watch y'all stuff and I just be like commenting in my head and I haven't actually done it. And then I say I'll come back to it. That Tucker hobo, let me look at it on here because I did see that. I did see that they put another color of the Tucker as well out. because I don't recall the green being out. Look at that. Lord, I didn't even look at this. This says new arrival. I don't know how new it has been, but I didn't know it was in the Bryce. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know why, but every time I see Bryce, I gravitate to green, such as my green, my Kelly green ostrich Bryce silhouette. Let's see. Oh, well, we got the Tucker Brenner. You said you're getting the Tucker Hobo. And did I pass it? Oh my gosh. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. I have gotten loud in here. Look at this Tucker Tasha. How long has this been up here? And did I forget about it? Because, ooh, 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 ooh. Oh my goodness. Y'all, look at this teal. This is why I took a break from looking and talking about this stuff. This Tucker Tasha drawstring, I need my enablers to go ahead and purchase this so I can just live through you. This drawstring in the teal. And you said you ordered the teal hobo. Let me find it. I can't even get my. Oh, I just love how that bag sit on the shoulder like that. I love the way the Tasha looks and the Kindle when it looks like that. Oh, but that Tasha. This teal is beautiful. Okay, I must have skipped. I left this Buffy crossbody too. So you got the hobo, and I know you didn't get the smaller one. Do they have another size in that? Which hobo did you get? Yes, gotta wait for it to go on sale. Hey, E-Money. That teal is beautiful. I don't even want to put it back on the screen. I can't. Let's see. Yes, it is, and I'm treating it well. I didn't see them when they first came out, but I'm very excited and happy that they did bring them back. Hey, Kara, that teal. Mm, let me tell y'all, when it come down to the teal, either in this at this point, let me just do something because this is what I also do. I just put in the color and see what pops up. I love teal. I really do. Oh wow. Let's see here. This is not where I was trying to go. Mm, what? I need to clear up space on my computer. It's just running out. Okay. So I'm trying to see what other silhouettes they have in teal that I could possibly be interested in. That Tasha drawstring and the Tucker has captured my heart. It truly has. Hmm. Maybe not anything else that I'm really willing to look at. The teal and the Denison is just because this Flynn still is on my things to get list. Hopefully they'll be dropping some other things in teal, but I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna put this in the background. This purse. Oh my gosh! Let me look at these colors. I don't know. The colors just work a whole lot better for me. Oh my goodness, y'all! This is just terrible. I didn't come on here for this. Oh wow. Okay, so that's on sale. The Tucker Bryce is on sale. So that's the hobo that you got. Okay, okay. That makes better sense to me. Okay. So I'm going to go back over there and see what I can see because I just, you know what I'm waiting on though? That I keep looking, and I know they're going to do it. I know Dooney is going to do this. It's going to happen. When they drop that Art Deco in the drawstring, they need to put it in Natasha because I need that thing to sit big. I really, really do. Please, please put that in the Art Deco, the drawstring. I'm gonna have to have it. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm also still looking to see what they have dropped in within my favorite collection, the Greta. Um, I still want this Amy drawstring bag. They have dropped a couple of new items. The Buffy crossbody, which is nothing more than other. I mean, they just named it differently. It's the same bag, but of course, I have to have that. So I'm waiting on that to be marked down, really below 100, because 168 ain't having it. I'm not having it. But ooh, that thing is so cute to me. I have to have that. So I've been looking to see what they have dropped in the Greta. They brought the page back. I know a lot of ladies a couple of years ago got the page, but there is a page. No, that's it. Page, you can wear it as a shoulder bag, or you can attach um the crossbody strap on it because it is a crossbody. I don't think they had it like that before, but I wasn't interested in the page, and I'm still not. I'm not. Yeah, I love Greta, but I'm not getting everything Greta. I'm just not. Um, I'm crazy like that from time to time. Um, I'm trying to think what else or see what else they brought back or has recently released. There's nothing there. Let me go back over to I Love Dooney real quick, ladies. And then we're gonna end this shortly because um yeah, I have gotten myself really worked up and I did pretty good into just really not be involved in all of this because like no. Let's look at the Tucker. And it could be that I've looked at the Tucker and I've definitely looked at it. Okay, let me see if they put over here. What? Wait a minute. See, I done got myself worked up and I should not. Because I'm going to need one of y'all to do this because I'm putting it on you all. I'm putting it all on you because I did not know that this was on here like this. So I'm looking to see. Okay, we got the Darcy. Darcy never just attracts me. I don't like the Darcy satchel. I said I was going to do a video about the bags that I don't like, that I would never purchase. And that definitely is one of those. But I just saw something that really just got me going. So the Tucker Hobo and the Bryce is marked down over here. And that teal is so beautiful. So beautiful. But this has no picture. And this is the medium Russell in the Tucker. Didn't nobody tell me about this one. I need that to be in a teal. Medium Russell in the Tucker. I really need to see that. I'm putting in to see what other Russells that they have. It's kind of rare for me and in my attention span over the years that Dooney puts the large Russell on here. Like if you catch the large Russell, you better get it when it comes out because it's not going to be on here very long. So they've been toying with the small and the medium now because no smalls are on here. Well, I take that back. There's two small, three small variations of the Russell is on the I Love Dooney. Man, I don't even know why I didn't get this. I just wasn't paying attention. And sometimes I pay attention and I just go ahead and ignore it. But yeah, they're toying around with the Russell. So we'll see what happens. We will definitely check that out and see what happens. I have gone on to QVC Oh no. You can't hear me anymore. Can you hear me? Oh no, no. Let me know if y'all can hear me or not, because I may need to switch. I don't know what's going on. I probably need to just go ahead and log out and just start over tomorrow. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm gonna try. Let's see. Okay. All right. Thanks, Kara and Imani. All right. Um, hey Tanisha. Thanks for joining in. Um, now Phoebe's corner, Miss P Banks, if you're nasty. I'm just playing. I see that you, and I didn't know you just dropped this, and I've been on now for an hour, but you just dropped in. If you all have not been to her channel, make sure that you get on over there to Phoebe's Corner. She drops every Monday, Move In Monday, and she writes a very loving, intentional letter of sorts to Mr. Dooney, and she's been, I think she has aided in some things coming back out too with that. So y'all go over there because she has this drawstring that she just dropped. I'm gonna watch it once I log out of here, and I encourage you all to do the same. Yeah, I'm loving that bag. I'm loving that bag. Y'all, I'm happy we all don't live in the same city, because if I saw y'all, I'm gonna have to snatch y'all bags. Hey, Emerald Gold. Thanks for tuning in tonight. What I do want to go back and see, because you still have to continue to troll these sites to see if there's anything that has been posted, new bags. And I have gone on QVC, and I'm gonna scroll real quick to see if there's anything. They may say it's new to them, but it's old to us most of the time, because it may already be on one of the two sites. So yeah, I don't really see anything. They still got some bags that, I just hope that they will actually reduce these bags. I really do, because, or at least put them, hopefully they'll leave from on QVC. And sometimes it happens, and then they'll go ahead and put it on I Love Dooney. So I'm waiting to see if that comes about. No, Miss P Banks, you're not an official stalker. But yeah, y'all definitely check that out. Let's see. Anita, you said I like small Russell and novelties prints and medium and large and Florentine. Now I don't have a medium. Let me think. I bought my mom a medium brown Timar Florentine bag, and I like the size of that. I agree with you with that small Russell. I don't have anything in the small Russell in those novelty prints. I only bought pebble. I love the pebble grain in the small Russell. I need to turn my air conditioner back on. I love that. I love the carry of it. It's just so fun. I don't know why. And I had to really pull back even when those small Russells were on sale mid-spring, late spring, and they were at a good price point, because I wanted several different colors. I want every color. I want to collect those, but my storage space is just not going to allow that. With the Florentine, you can fold it and store it. With the pebble grain, I'm not going to fold it. I'm going to try to keep that stuff. And so that's why I haven't really increased that, because I told y'all what my dream closet is. It has to be a huge room of bags. Like, it's going to be a boutique. It'll probably be the biggest. I don't want to say the biggest room, but it'll definitely be the biggest closet. And that would be my handbag accessory closet. That's just what I envision. And I'm going to make that happen, because I've seen other people with their luxury, because Dooney is a luxe bag. It is a luxury bag. But those high end that I never want to attain, I'm not gonna get Birkins. I'm not gonna get all that other stuff. That's not my flow. And I don't care. I honestly don't believe, even if I was making a lot of money, I just don't see the point of me, especially me where I am. I don't need that. I'm not Hollywood. I don't need it. Let's see. I feel that with Tasha and every color. Yes, and it was a slow turn to the Tasha drawstring bags. Kendall really has my heart. Kendall really truly does. Tasha, it all depends on what it is. It all depends. The Greta, the kitty. Let me look that up real quick. Because I know I've seen it. I just can't tell you right now. I have to put my eyes on it again. Is that the little crossbody? Yep, it is. I think that bag. I'm gonna show it on the screen real quick for you all that maybe have forgotten like I did or whatever the case is. In the Greta, just looking at it, it's really small. This looks like a bag that you really should just wear around your waist. It's cute as a crossbody, don't get me wrong. I like it. Does it have an outside pocket? It looks like it does, but I think that's just the stitching. So no, it has no outside, nothing. It's a cute little thing. I like how the flap is and how you see how that is, that structure of it. Um, I think it's cute. However, I would really like to see that on a belt. Um, waist. What is it? What are those bags called? I forgot. But I would either put another strap on it. I like the thin strap because it's a small bag, but that's one of those bags that I would have to put in my hand. Now the deal is $69, so it's way below 100. And of course, the ivy, is this ivy, right? Yeah, ivy and hey, the navy they're beautiful colors. Um, there's not much that you could possibly put in that bag. With it being a width of 2.25, if you have one of the latest flip phones, perfect. But you can't put like whatever iPhone or Samsung phone in that. That's not going to work. You have to put it in your pocket. Um, just a key fob, not a whole slew of keys on a keychain. I think this is new. I have not seen it in the last 6 years of me really paying attention. 6 or 7 years of me looking at the Greta bags. I have never seen it. Now, I probably have seen something that was close to it, but not this one. They don't have any. One way too, sometimes depending on, because I've done the reviews. Sometimes I don't always do the reviews, but sometimes when a bag comes back, those old reviews are still on there. And here, it may have been one of their employees to put this review up, but there's no reviews on it. So this is pretty much. It says it started in June. That means they probably started a little production, but I think this is probably around the time when I started to see this one. I think it's cute, y'all. I really do. Um, I can tell you, oh my goodness, Kara. Yeah, the belt fanny pack. That's what I was thinking, Tasha. The fanny pack. That's the way I see that. Put a nice little belt on with that, and hey, I think that'll be cute. Or a belt bag. Did I say Tanisha? I don't even know what I said. I meant Tanisha. Don't. Hopefully I said that right. I might be getting sleepy, y'all. Um, Care for me. She is way too small for me. I'm carrying an EpiPen, so if I could put that in there, I can't use it. Okay. Yeah. There was a crossbody. I can't remember the name of it, and I saw it last year in person. Initially, I wanted that crossbody in the Greta to add to my collection. And I'm trying to see if it's on here. I don't even think it's on here anymore. Let me go back. Um, I wanted it. I really truly wanted it because I thought it'd be cool to put in my collection. Well, when I was in Las Vegas and I saw the bag and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get it. And when I went over there to it, I was just like, this little this is not gonna work for me. I like small crossbody bags, don't get me wrong, but that one was not gonna work for me and what I have. Um, I just said I'll pass. I cannot remember the name of that silhouette, and I'm scrolling through here fast, y'all. I apologize. I want to mess up your eyes, but I can't remember the name of it. I just know that it was small, and I think that this one would probably be too small for me, but I couldn't judge it just on looking at the dimensions in the picture. I would have to put that in my hand. So should you decide to go ahead, I think it's a good purchase. Of course, if you can't utilize it, it'd be cute for a little one. The adjustable strap and all of that good stuff. Um, but it's not something that you could just put a lot in. For me, I think I would want the strap to be longer if I were to purchase this because every now and then I do want to just carry something small. I mean, that's how I am most times. And that would be cute for me, but I don't know. It does look smaller than the duck bag, to be honest. It does look smaller than that, but that is a bag that I would love to see in person. It couldn't even. You can just put peppermints in there. That's the way it looks on the inside. That's the way that it looks on the inside. And you can just put some peppermints in it. Oh, you said you go by Tony. Okay, okay. I got it now. Um, hmm. I've been looking at this bag and I just think it's just cute. A little cute Diddy. I need to stop saying Diddy because he still is in trouble. We ain't gonna speak on that right now though. um, but yeah, I would love to see Dooney drop the kitty and one of the other, which they have. Let me take that back. It is in pebble grain. And I was hoping that it would be a better picture. Hmm. Hmm. It's cute. That's all I can say. It's a cute bag. One thing that I wanted to mention that just threw me a couple of weeks ago. Um, Normally when I look at Florentine bags, oh wait a minute, I just got distracted. You have fallen in love with the camera bag. Uh-oh. Okay. They don't need to do that. Nope, I'm going against it. Oh no, they can't do that one. They did what's the crossbar that I have that's square? I forgot the name of it. Um, I'm drawing a blank. I see the picture, drawing a blank. Yeah, that would be fire. I'm still waiting on them to put that Greta in the Courtney though. They can name it something else just as long as it's a big old sack. I would just love it. But normally when I come across people that, when I think about Florentine, I think about women, grown women carrying a Florentine bag. Now, when I think about the satchel in Florentine, I think about grown women. When I think about the mini satchel or the nano in Florentine, I'm still thinking about grown women carrying this. So last month, I'm not going to tell y'all where, I'm just going to say that it involved children, and I was chaperoning some kids. And I was I'm always looking at what kids are carrying because I want to know whether or not children are being exposed to name brand bags. Or are they carrying their mother's bags or sisters, whoever? Our teens, what brands do they carry? Because I see a lot of MK. I see a lot of maybe not a lot of MK. Did I see Michael Kors? I definitely see a bunch of Coach, and sporadically I will see some Doonies, and then my heart just really just woo, I just get so happy. Like, okay, y'all got some Doonies, so y'all mamas really be on top of it. One one gentleman, a young child, teenager, approached me. Actually, he was talking to my niece and said, "Is that your mom?" And she said, "No, that's my aunt." And he noticed the bag. He said, "That's a Dooney." She was like, "How you know?" He said, "My mama, my aunts, every woman in my life pretty much has a Dooney and Burke bag." I said, "He's a good one." So I told him, "Yeah, make sure you get them some gifts. Get your job, get them some gifts. You already see what they're carrying." He said, "That's all they carry." I was like, "Oh my goodness." That just warmed my heart. But at this same particular venue, I saw a preteen. And when I saw her, I saw that she had a crossbody on. Okay, cool. When I looked closer, that little girl had a Florentine satchel. It wasn't the Nano, I believe it was the Mini. And she was rocking it. And she was taking care of it. And she was I couldn't believe it. This child was definitely in middle school. I couldn't believe what I saw. I said, "Wait a minute. Who are your parents? Who is your mama, your grandmama, your aunt, whoever? Who is this in your life?" Because that was her bag. I could tell it wasn't anybody else's. It was hers. I said, "Oh my gosh. I have never witnessed a child, a middle schooler, with a Florentine bag." Y'all, I tried to be discreet and get a picture, but she was moving with that purse and it was just a blur. Maybe one day I will show it, but it's just a blur. Because when I do these pictures, when I'm being discreet and just catching you in action, of course I don't want to show your face or anything because I don't want anything to come back on me. I just want to showcase the purse. And I'm trying to go through my phone and see, and I have just a blur of her walking. I'm going to post this in my community tab. I think I'm gonna do it now. Because even with even with her walking and just the way that she's walking, y'all, I couldn't believe it. I was like, this girl is on point. I cannot believe she has this bag and it's in Florentine. That just took me. I'm still just seeing this right now. It's just like, oh wow. So be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna put that in my community tab shortly because I really want y'all to see that. Also, I'm gonna put in my community tab probably tomorrow. I went to a hair store. I don't recall who it was, but we were talking about whether or not these bags are counterfeits or fake bags of Dooney and Burke. Are they in the stores? And someone said, yeah, they're in the hair store. So I went to their hair store a couple of days ago, and my niece said, look up. She was like, they got some Dooney and Burke bags. And when I tell you what they had up there, I was like, no, they did not. That is not a Dooney and Burke bag. I'm going to put that in the community tab. I want y'all to look at that and comment as to what you see because it was hilarious and it was up high. So of course you can't steal up in that store. They gonna see you reaching all. I mean, you had to go and get a ladder to get to those purses. And of course they had the tote bags and it had some Coach bags and stuff like that. But that dude in Burke that they had up there, I could have slapped all of them. And see, I had my crossbody ecru colored Florentine. What is it? The Ellie. I had that on carrying it. They don't know that's a Dooney and Burke. They didn't have the DBs, and this bag had DBs on it. I said, y'all are really. Oh no, Phoebe's Corner. I refuse to look at these dupes. These are not dupes. These are, we got to call this something else. These are stoops. These are Uggs. That's not going to work because let it be a silhouette that exists. and they just be fake. But you coming up with a silhouette that has never existed, and you're saying that that is a Dooney and Burke. It looked cute. It was offensive, definitely to me, because I was just like, I'm gonna turn this store out. Dooney and Burke, y'all not gonna be putting that out there. This is not a Dooney and Burke bag. So yeah, I get kind of offended by that. Oh, that is out. Her mama got a taste and she's been exposed to having something nice. I was 14 when my grandmama gave me mine. Yes, yes. I'm happy to see that child. And when you see this silhouette of her and how she was walking, confidence, astute, I was just, maybe one day I'll see her again and see if she's still rocking the bag. One of my, someone on my Facebook page asked, not on my page, I think she was on her Facebook page, asked if people are still into Dooney and Burke. Do kids still wear Dooney, carry Dooney and Burke? And of course, I get kind of offended because if I'm into something, I'm thinking everybody's still into it for the most part. But I know there's always a hot topic because of what we see, what trends, what the most highly trending, whatever that's out. And I'm like, yeah, they still do. It's not in the family of seeing a bunch of Coach bags or the Michael Kors or whatever, what have you. But they are there. They're sporadically there. They really are. Of course, I put it on my niece. I've given bags to my younger cousins to expose them to having that bag, that brand. And like I said, even at this particular event, sporadically, I did see some Doonies. I also saw some older women with their Dooney bags. And I be wanting to approach them and say, hey, and my pitch to people is so awful. So awful. I think sometimes people think I'm trying to take their purses, and I'm like, no. That's not what I'm doing here. But I do see it. And every time I go to my Marshalls and TJ Maxx, y'all can go to y'all local ones and find those bags. I can't. I don't see. So either they're coming and they're getting bought out, or they're just not putting them out there like that. I don't know. It's just weird. But I do see kids carrying the bags. I know there are a couple of girls at my nephew's school that carry the bags. I've seen some at my niece's school that carries the bags. And I want my niece to be a trendsetter with the ones that she has. But hey, she has to grow into that. I'm not going to force her. I just know when it was given to me as a teenager, I enjoyed it because now I'm a part of what everybody else is carrying. And hey, it still stands today for these kids. So they probably do gravitate more to the Coach bags. It's easier for them to get there when you can just go to the millions of Coach outlet stores that they have. And we have a couple in the state, but we don't have any Doonies. I wonder if Dooney will ever go back to having maybe more centralized locations, because for me, I think the nearest one is in Florida. I forgot which city, but I think that's the nearest one to me going east. And then going west would be San Antonio, and then going north would be Chicago. No, I don't know, because I would love to see, because once upon a time it was Dallas and that was the place to be. I will too. I really truly want that. I'm hoping that they will come back with it. I'm hoping a whole lot of stuff, y'all. But I need to be given a heads up. Hopefully they'll have one next year. Maybe they can give us a heads up coming in 2025 to celebrate our 50th. We're having this big tent sale on our birthday in May. We're gonna switch it up. Man, it's gonna be droves of people there. Droves of people there. I do believe that. So that'll be pretty cool. And hope to see you all there. Man, we all could be in one place. Oh, it's gonna be so fun, y'all. I'm just gonna be so turned up. Y'all gonna be like, who is this girl? It'll be so fun. I just think that because I have seen various influencers of within the community of Dooney and Burke, and they have met up and had a good time and all of that. So yeah, we're gonna get together. We're gonna get together at some point. Um, oh, and I haven't looked on Dillard's lately. I just been living through Ola May. That's all. She been all over. Wherever I probably ain't thought about going, she has been. Yeah, I always have to shop online. My nearest is Chicago. I wish I could look at a store. Macy's doesn't even care. And see, that's where I was getting mine at one point. Macy's. I knew that I had at least 3 or 4 Macy's that I could go to when I lived in Tennessee to go and explore and see what bags they had. I don't have that option. I just strictly online. Strictly online. And I'm grateful that Dooney has very much legit sites. Because once upon a time, everybody's like, what is I Love Dooney? That's not real Dooney's. No, it had Dooney all written all over it. So we've calmed down on that, hopefully. We still got some new people coming in. But we've calmed down on that. I Love Dooney is a legit site. eBay, I Love Dooney, legit site. Dooney.com, legit sites. Of course, you got the department stores like Dillard's, legit store. We still have Belks here in the South, legit stores gonna sell Dooney and Burke. So just be mindful because the hair store is not a legit store. Period. Point blank. It's not. And they only had like 5 of those bags. I think it was 5 or 6, one of each color. They may have had a stock of them in the back. I didn't even try to find out. Maybe I might go back and spy or do something. Um, I don't know, but that just I was not pleased. I was not happy. Yes, yes, definitely. Definitely a girls trip. Macy's online never goes on sale. Macy's just, I don't even think Macy's gonna be around much longer. I just, wow. Well, I mean, but hey, and at least they were able to ship it to you, and of course you can call the outlet stores and they will ship the items that you're looking for. I've only done that once or twice. I think I've done it twice. I was supposed to do it and they didn't have the bag. And then when I did it again, I was able to call the Orlando store, and so that's how you got your Tasha drawstring and coral. Okay, okay. Your DB75. Okay, and I hope you still got it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That coral. I don't know why they put that coral back out this year. I started loving the color coral in pepper grain in 2020 when I bought my crossbody and my wallet, and because I love any variation of orange, and that was it. Now I have the Kiss Lock. I need to buy another bag. I just haven't. I'm telling you, I'm carrying what I have. This is the bad part. I think it's a good part, but it's a bad part. When it comes down like to Florentine, everybody talks about it patining. I think I'm saying that right. Over time, the more you carry it, it will patina. I haven't carried mine enough for it to do that. Some of my navy Greta bags, they should soften up the more that you carry it. Some have not, because I don't carry it a lot. I like that part. To me, it's going to last a long time. But when it comes down to reviewing and sharing it with you all, when we talk about the longevity of the bag, I can't really vouch for that sometimes on some of the bags that I have. Now, others I definitely can. Yes, I can definitely tell you that because you will see the wear and tear on those bags. And because of that, I'm very cautious. I don't want my bags to look like that. I don't want my accessories to look like that again. And so, yeah. So I don't really just give myself the opportunity to allow those bags to really age through use. They age based on time, but they don't really age with use. And so, yeah, I said I was going to do better. And I think I have. I've been carrying some of the other bags that have just been sitting up. But then when you have so many bags, the number I will never tell. Yeah, I need to carry my bags. So that's why I say I keep living through you all. And I'm happy that I came on tonight impromptu. And I'm happy you all came on in, continuing to support. And yeah. It's a witch hunt sometimes with these bags. And yeah, I like the fact that they did that Blakely Tasha was only released in Dillard's. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this too. It's popular. It's popping and it's popular. I have high hopes that it will definitely be on the site. And I say that because my hot pink ostrich drawstring, the tag on there initially said exclusively sold by Dillard's. Within a year and a half, that thing was on the site on I Love Dooney. I said, but it was exclusive to Dillard's. I felt special because nobody was having it. And then eventually it was made available. So I'm hopeful that this will turn out to be the same with the Tasha Blakely and all of the accessories. Thank you, Phoebe. I have missed you all too. There were days where I was just like, should I do my live? And then I was just like, nope, I am loving my bed. Let me tell y'all, my bed is my boo. It's my boo. And I'm the funny part for me is I could be in my bed all day on a Saturday, all day. And then I'll get up and leave for maybe an hour. No, I take that back. I'll leave for like 5 minutes. I'll get back in it. It's like this is the first time I'm actually in my bed all over again. Crazy, but that's just how much I love my bed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I love you all. Thank you all so much for coming in. I hope to drop these videos within the next couple of weeks because I only have 2 more weeks. Is it full 2 weeks left in August? Maybe, maybe not. But I'm gonna try to get those videos going. Today was a good day. Today was a really blessed day, and I hope that it was a blessed day for you all as well. Keep God first. Pray for your family, the protection over your family, your friends, your neighborhood, your city, your state, this nation, this world. It's a lot going on, and we have to come together in prayer and believe. Don't just pray, believe in what you're praying for. I'm relearning on how to pray properly, because sometimes we get caught up in saying, oh God, can you do this for me? Oh God, can you do that? No, that ain't the way we need to pray. So be mindful of what you're saying to God and have a conversation with him. And it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to be a long conversation at all. So I will see you all soon. Stay tuned. I enjoyed you all. Hopefully everybody is a part of being subscribed to my channel. Please share, set up your bell notifications, because you never know when I will just drop in like I did tonight. And love you all, and y'all have a good one. And I think that's all I got to say. Bye.